Real TV. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, please. If you're looking at the title, I'm a casual because I feel like a lot of people are casuals. This is the weirdest diss in the history of the world. Boxing fans are weird. What do you mean casual? We're all casual. It's not enough fights for you to not be casual. I believe it's some professional fighters who are casual boxing fans. I heard Evander Holyfield say that Manny beat Floyd. So, and I've heard some of the silly things come out of Emmanuel Stewart's mouth and a lot of people. So, just because you know boxing doesn't mean you're not a casual fan of the sport. So, I'm a casual fan of sport. Who do you think you are? Customato or someone? You're not. You just watch it, like me. So we're all casuals. I consider Evander Holyfield a casual fan of the sport. Like I said, when I hear him talk about boxing, he's just a casual fan. He can do it. He'll get in the ring and whip your ass. But as the sport goes, he's just a casual fan. He don't be knowing. And that's how a lot of people are. It's like Kendrick Perkins with basketball. He's like a casual. He's a professional. But when you hear him talk, you don't agree with it, do you? Right. So let's get to this fight. I want to see it. Hell, I'm a casual. Which one is Loma and which one's Haney?
See them just in their trunks, ready to go at it. Here we go for undisputed.
And like I say this all the time. People only use certain words when you don't agree with them. So you're not a casual if you think whoever they say won. You ain't casual. But as soon as you disagree with someone, you're just a casual. I'm a casual because I'm disagreeing.
It is underway. Round number one. Harvey Dock will get him going. What do you sense in terms of the size difference to your eye now when you see him rehydrated?
I mean, it's clear that Devin Haney is taller and he's the bigger fighter, but that doesn't, I'm not putting any stock in that. Devin Haney had to drain that big frame that we're talking about. He had to drain that down. Loma didn't have to work as hard. It goes both ways.
That's right.
Here's the fight. Let's see what happens.
What kind of a toll does it take when you're the bigger man to have to make weight?
Ooh, nice shot right there. First shot thrown.
Haney throws to the body with a right hand after the hook. Remember, he said, I want to push him back.
Loma throw a damn punch.
A lot of talk about Loma having to start faster because he's fell behind in his last two fights, but both fighters need to start early and set the tone.
He need to start faster.
Have got the best of Loma. Remember the loss to Teofimo. It was a very slow start for the entire first half of that fight. Even against Jermaine Ortiz, he came in strong late in his last fight.
That sequence right there was interesting. Haney was coming forward, and as soon as Haney took a step back,
much action here.
Loma stepped forward immediately.
Loma on the inside lands a short left hand at the end of that three-punch combination.
This is going to be a high-stakes chess match, ebbs and flows, adjustments being made, big shots being landed, quick, clean shots being landed. This is what we're in for tonight.
That is the promotional thematic of this undisputed fight. A chess match. Two brilliant fighters.
That's what they promoted
with
this
speed,
as, a damn chess
with
match.
ring IQ, with great ability. And Loma has said all week long, it's about the guy who adapts best and adapts first.
You have two of the most tactical and technical fighters.
So far, the fans are losing
in the world today.
1-0.
And he's trying to work behind that jab. Here's what Loma does on the inside. Lets the hands go. Nothing met with force there.
Good
back
defense
out to
from
range.
Devin Haney. Yes.
Indeed.
And way to land two shots. Grazing, but he punched after to let Loma know, after you punch, I'm going to punch. A lot of small messages being sent from both guys right now.
And a message being sent by the crowd here. 17,000 at
As a
MGM
casual
Grand.
fan, I'm bored right now because nobody's landing shots, but they're just filling each other out. I guess. I'm just a casual, so don't get me to lying.
You can clearly
they're
hear
just filling each other out.
Loma chant.
Nobody's really landing shit.
Not a whole
Haney's
lot of downloading going
active.
on. Lomachenko is starting fast.
Yeah,
He's already put the distance
Holyfield
already. He's gotten close.
Method of
Yeah, but he's not landing, Tim.
No, he's not landing.
Devin Haney looks like a man with a game plan. He knows what Loma's going to bring, and he's adjusted very well to the foot movement of Lomachenko, which typically
really
has opponents
thing,
wide-eyed, even in the first round.
Yeah, that foot movement that closes the gap, gives
According
angles,
to
and then
Evander,
allows
the
him to score.
aggressor
Yes,
wins
he's
the fight,
closing the
even
gap.
if he
Yes, he's getting
misses
angles,
every
but not much scoring. And you just saw it there with the upper body movement and the head movement of Devin Haney. He's avoiding those punches.
Don't get credit for effort.
For now.
Loma.
He didn't avoid all of those.
Trying to be effective in that
Hell, that
neutral
was the
corner
only
to
punch
close
that
out that
landed.
first
Loma
round.
1-0. If this is why people saying Loma won, if the whole fight went like this,
but
I get it
Haney
already.
had his moments as well. Let's
Because he
listen
really
to
didn't do
Haney's
anything,
corner.
but he
That's
landed
brought
the
to you
most
by
punches.
C4 Energy.
You step over there, you step.
I'm just a casual. Don't get me. I don't know.
Right? When he pivots the break, he's waiting. He's waiting on it. So attack that left hand. Attack it. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. When we step over there, if you don't get out, put the jab. All right? But relax. Listen, he's not responsible for all that pity pat that he's doing.
He did do a lot of pity pat. That's all he was doing.
The left hand to the body. Stay on the outside.
See Devin Haney, that's the big left hook he landed early in the round to send a message to Loma that I'm here, I'm bigger, I'm stronger. And you see Loma doing his typical step to the side, matrix type of foot movement, and he likes to land his shots off of his angles. And this is a good
right
sequence
there.
at the end of the
Them
round.
is the only
from
two
Lomachenko
punches
as well.
that connected
End of the
back to
round had
back.
the four-punch combination by Lomachenko
Hell,
early on.
way they
left
just
hook
showed it,
by
Loma
Devin
1-0.
Haney.
Two punches to
According to
one.
CompuBox, each man landed 6
That's
punches
my
precisely in that
CompuBox
first
number
round.
so far.
I'm going to tell you right
Haney
now,
landed
adjustment's going to have to be
once,
made
and
right
Loma
away
landed
from Haney
twice.
because that first round, Loma was able to close the distance already.
But no, it was
That's
a little-
trouble.
they'll spin each
I
other out.
smell trouble for Devin Haney late in this fight.
Let's see.
Heard Bill Haney, the father and trainer of Devin, saying attack, attack, attack.
The goal for Team Haney is not to outbox Loma. It's to press Loma. It's to touch Loma every chance he gets and to ultimately allow the size and the skill to pay dividends.
But he has to do it with combinations. He can't do it with 1-2 punches at a time. If you
Right,
want to force
because that's all he
Lomachenko back,
doing is throwing one
throw
punch
your
at a time.
combinations.
It's too early for that, Tim.
And Loma hit him with a combo. Only one.
Devin
but he hit
Haney
him with
has had a great jab throughout his entire career. Arguably the best jab, according statistically, the best jab among lightweights, number 6 overall in all of boxing. There's a long striding right hand to the body. But the last time he faced a southpaw was Jojo Diaz, and his jab was not as effective against the southpaw Diaz. He only landed 10 total jabs in 12 rounds.
Good shot right there from Loma. Good counter that grazed Loma from Haney. Haney's doing what he needs to do. It's 2s and 3s, control distance, control range,
hitting
and
him
trying to
this
start
time.
to write the story of the fight. Good
Nice
ball
shot right there.
Right
from
hand
Haney
gets
right there.
underneath. A
It's not
right hand to the
time
body
go
by Haney.
Because
3,
Loma's
4s,
still
and 5s.
sitting
It's
back
too early
waiting
for
for
that.
him
It's
like
a
his daddy
long
told
fight.
him. And
Good
doing
shot
that
right there
pity
from
pat.
Haney.
He's doing the same thing.
Haney getting underneath
Haney
with
a
that
little
right
more
hand. Effective work in the midst of round number 2 to the
efficient
body.
with his
Good
strike.
defense,
I'm
good
just a casual.
prevent defense right there where Loma wanted to come in, but the physical strength of Haney said no.
Nice counter right there.
And then the counter right hand from
off
Devin
the back
Haney.
foot. Up. There's the combination from Loma.
I don't think
Getting
he hit him with-
mid-range.
He might have
Loma
hit him with
closing
one
that
of
gap and letting those hands go.
them. I think fans get caught up
There
with
is
just
no
seeing swing.
downloading here. This
They
is
don't really
high-level
know who's
stuff
getting
right
hit.
from the start.
Listen, this fight is dangerous for both guys. Nobody can let off the gas. Nobody can lose focus. Loma is going to have moments. Haney is going to have moments. You just need to have more moments than your opponent.
Ooh, straight left hand right down the middle.
And the crowd
Set
reacts
up
to
off the
chant of
footwork.
Loma again. Both guys looking absolutely primed. Right hand to the body again from Devin Haney. Straight left from Vasily Lomachenko.
Loma inching forward, trying to land a little bit more in this second round.
And again, Lomachenko throwing
Good body
not
shot.
1 or 2 punches at a time. He's throwing his punches in combinations when he gets in the range that he wants to be in. There it is.
End of 2.
I figured you out, Loma. See, now, if the whole fight went like this, I get why people saying Loma won, but he didn't. Because if you're a Loma fan, you're just sitting back waiting and looking what he's doing, but he's getting beat like the whole round, and then he's throwing a couple little flurries. He finished strong twice. So he did the same thing he did at the end of the round. He waited. He probably threw 2 combos this time. Last time he threw 1. This time he threw 2. But he got hit way more that time than he did that round. So he lost that round. The first round was like debatable. He lost that round.
2 as we
But
will
I
listen
can get
in.
why a Loma fan is hanging on to this shit, but it's not that. So if this whole fight keeps going like this, Loma, your ass lost, and your fans is out of line for saying you won because you just being. I want to know what Evander Holyfield said. Like I said, the aggressor wins to him.
To Lomachenko's
hell.
corner, that's brought to you by C4 Energy.
Whatever Evander said, I'm saying. I'm just a casual.
Rado Rudenko will be our translator.
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear nothing.
I don't hear his. Nothing.
I can't hear what he's saying, but I know why he pity pat. Even his dad pity patting with his emotions. That's why he throws punches like that.
The body work by Devin Haney in that second round was very solid.
That's exactly what he needs to do. Forget about the head, dig downstairs. Loma has a long torso, even though he's shorter. Take advantage of those openings because he keeps his hands up really high, exposing his body.
So the CompuBox numbers are comparable, but
Haney
in that
being more
last
active,
round, even though Lomachenko landed 9, Haney
flurry.
landed 10. 5 of those landed punches were effective body punches by Devin Haney.
You have to know that Loma's going to have his moments in this fight. He's a great fighter, a lot of accomplishments, and he's been a winner his whole life. But it's how Devin Haney manages those onslaughts from Lomachenko and how he answers.
See, he's not throwing punches. He keeps doing the same thing. I keep watching
that
like
Haney
the
has gotten
first
away
minute
from
or so of
is
the
that
round. Loma not throwing no punches. I mean, he threw one.
Use that left hook. That'll stop Loma from getting around to his weak side. And when he throws it, he needs to throw it at the shoulder.
Well, not right now.
So that way, Loma, if he dips underneath it, it's going to connect. Good right hand counter.
We're going to counter that left hand of Loma. Does so with a viper-fast right hand. Younger undisputed champion. He has great athleticism. And he feels like he's stronger and more explosive with the strength and conditioning work that he has been doing lately.
Loma tried to get off a clip. Haney smothered him. Good move by Devin Haney. Small investments that pay up the road.
I'm a casual, but I feel like the rest of the casuals, every time they see a punch, they feel like it's a connection. It's not. These guys aren't hitting each other. I mean, they are, but not right
left
now.
hand.
Double left hand.
By Lomachenko. He doubles it up. So Loma with a moment of success halfway through round number 3.
Haney trying to get real physical on the inside.
And trying to close that gap again. Find a home for that left hand.
He's being more aggressive now.
He can't allow the engine of Lomachenko to get going. Because you'll start to see those 3s, 4s, and 5s. He's got to tuck his defense really tight and turn to the side and use angles like Loma does and use that against him and hit him on the angles.
These are the moments that Harvey Dock was brought in for. Those moments on the inside with the tie-up. He's got the free hand. I'm going to let you work.
I'm seeing signs of vintage Loma right now.
That's a better round.
What is that, Timmy?
Angles. Getting to the spot real quickly where he wants to be. He's fighting harder than ever right now. Getting off to a fast start.
Loma, you want to keep doing what he's doing in this last round.
Headshot lands.
Keep pressing. Keep causing disruption. Keep trying to close the distance. And make Devin
uppercut comes in.
That he can do something about it.
Southpaw jab set it up. And Loma with a combination here in the final minute of round 3, and then a left hand hits the target.
He's at the range where he wants to be, Tess. Easy.
See, he's swinging for the
fences. He has closed the range and found his range already, making contact on Haney. Haney has to maintain that distance, or it's going to be easy pickings for Lomachenko.
Haney needs to answer that. That's how he gets the respect.
Combinations.
There is no slow start tonight. This is high-level stuff between these two elite fighters. Quick break and right back to action.
He's not going to do it. Loma won that round.
Spectacular setting here at the Grand Garden Arena, the MGM in Vegas.
Haney won the second.
Flag, local fans cheering on Vasily Lomachenko. He had moments late in that round.
Just taking advantage. Out of position right here. Devin Haney trying to slide in and tuck. Beautiful shot right there. Both fighters exchanging big bombs. 2 uppercuts for Lomachenko and a beautiful left hook on the side of the head of Lomachenko.
Vasily Lomachenko has a 26-25 connect advantage. According to CompuBox, at this point, he has landed 23 of his 26 punches as power punches.
It's not just the power and the footwork of Lomachenko that spooks opponents, frustrates opponents, and gets opponents out of their game. It's the accuracy
and the IQ.
He hits you with the shot, and you wonder, how did he get that off?
Just fill you out a little bit.
Take advantage of any time he sees Lomachenko out of position.
He being
with
more
his
active.
feet not set. See, like there, that's when he has to attack. Nice way to get out of
to
angle.
the side. And then a three-punch combination.
Look at the hand speed of Loma.
I don't see no hand speed. Shut up. I'm just a casual.
Both fighters fighting a good fight.
Yes, they are.
It is.
This is a good fighter.
High-level stuff.
As advertised, exactly as
Oh,
advertised.
straight left hand down the middle. Again, Haney keeping his head on the line. Every time he shoots that jab, that head is right on that line of fire. Lomachenko is a smart fighter. He understands. He sees that.
And don't get it twisted because there's skill on display here. This is also a test of the wills, even early on in this fight, that I'm going to impose my will, my game plan on you. That's what's happening for both fighters right now.
Small adjustment right now for Haney. What he's doing is now he's operating on the back, trying to keep his distance. Nice hook right there. Check hook as he's off the back foot. Another one. Beautiful shot. He might have found something there, Tess.
This round is, man.
It's not the right hand. It may be the hook for Lomachenko.
Trying to angle off to that right side.
This remind me of that
When
first
he's at
round.
his best, you think he's in front of you,
It's
and
kinda
then all of
like-
a sudden he isn't. And with that, it creates an
Haney's
offensive
just
attack.
winning. It don't look good, but he's winning it.
Good shot right there from Haney.
It was the right hand from Haney. Tries to
Loma
come with it
probably
again.
gonna finish with a little
As
flurry to make it
Lomachenko
look
broke
good.
off to his right.
Haney now boxing well off his back foot. Turning Loma.
Lead left hand that scores for Lomachenko there.
Game plan was for Haney to back Loma up, but he's boxing very well on the back foot, being a counterpuncher.
Oh, southpaw
rock.
jab. Snaps
That
back
was
to
a
Haney.
leaping jab.
Good
Tess.
counter from Haney.
He tried it.
Both guys landed.
That
Now
reminds me of a
Haney
video game. He
trying
tried
to
to
work
throw the
behind
Superman
that
punch and got
jab
his
himself.
head cracked.
Now here comes Haney.
Damn,
Go
super.
down when they get tied up.
That remind me of UFC.
Small
Superman
message
punch.
being
I
said.
said
You're
it.
not going to play on the inside. I can manhandle you
That was a
if
single
I need
leg.
to. From Lomachenko.
Loma got wrestler in his background. He running now.
It's a good round for
Body
Haney.
shot comes in
Really
at the
good
end
round
there.
for Haney.
Haney scored a body
responded
shot.
well to getting his ass
Now
whooped
at
in that
distance, you'll see plenty of that jab. Short right hand on the
third.
inside.
Haney
End of
responded well. That was
four.
his run. He really up 3-1. But the first
We
was
didn't
the
come here
baby.
for no bullshit. You attacking with that motherfucking right hand, baby. Good job. You breaking him down. 69, did you see the difference? Okay. You step up, listen.
He won that one for sure.
I told you, if you step over aggressive,
It was clear like the last one.
and that's your brick hand. Right?
Yep.
But you stop backing up. You let that motherfucking brick go. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him pump you off that motherfucking brick. All right? How you feel? How he feel?
Bill Haney saying we didn't come here for any BS. We're going to attack. Keep going with that right hand.
Both fighters have been attacking
You had to ask
in
him,
this
like, yo,
fight.
how he feel though?
Different
Like,
ways, different angles.
nigga didn't punch, like, this hurt. Like,
Showing
yo,
different looks.
How he feel? Like, man, he just should say it like, nothing. Now I need to know. Now I've seen that. Now I need to see you attack him. You ain't scared of his punches? He don't hit hard? Okay, good. Show me
4
that he
rounds
don't hit
in the
hard.
books, and with that, let's check in with Max Kellerman
'Cause
as
if
to
you
how you're
rock your
scoring
shit
it,
and you
Max.
back up, then you out.
Haney's winning 39-37. He won the first 2 rounds. The second, both of them close. The second round very close. The third round I gave to Lomachenko, and Haney took the fourth, although it was competitive.
Max, right.
Each round is competitive.
Max, right.
Haney doing enough to negate Lomachenko's best work in most of the rounds so far.
So that's how Max Kellerman sees it. 3
I'm
rounds
just
to
a casual.
1.
Hell, I would have thought I
Left
knew
hook
a little
early in the
something
first round
about
for Haney.
Good
Right to the
sweeping
body
body
of the
shot
second.
from Haney. Another one.
Another one.
The reason why Loma's not blocking that very well is because he doesn't know how to defend on the inside. He's got so many amateur fights where that's not a thing that's taught in the amateurs. Been a pro for a long time, but doesn't have a
Because he got
boatload of
hands.
fights
That's why.
as a professional.
I'm just a
Right
casual.
hands to the body. He has found success there. He's landed 17 body punches to this point. Early on in round number 5 has Devin Haney, the 24-year-old undefeated, undisputed lightweight champion.
That's where size plays.
Ooh, nice uppercut. Did you
Right
see the
uppercut
bump
on
out
the
there?
inside.
When he bumped him, right?
That's where size plays a role.
Comes with the right uppercut again. And now just
Setting him up.
obstructing
Getting
with that
walked down,
lead
but
hand, that
it's
jousting
look different in the second one.
left hand.
The third, excuse me.
Loma's got to work really hard to land a
getting a
shot
little
like
more
that.
active.
He's got to get through the reach.
He does there.
Loma way better when he let his hands
with
go.
Haney against the ropes.
Again, Haney's head is directly down on the firing range. He doesn't move his head well after he shoots the punch.
It's deceptive because Loma will be to the side of you, but yet land a punch right down the middle.
I'm just a
That's that
casual.
Manny Pacquiao. That's what I call that. Get his head on the
1-2 by
outside.
Haney and return fire from Loma.
It's some good high levels. It's some
Oh
good
my
stuff.
goodness, I'm not gonna lie. It is. High level
knock
stuff
down
going
on
on
the
right
The
now.
speed and the decisiveness of the actions of each fighter
Yes.
is really
Yes.
defining it, isn't it?
Yes.
When you say high level, when you say great
The decision
chess,
making.
yes,
that
high
each
level,
fighter is
fast
making.
decision making.
Good jab.
Both men going to the body.
Haney avoided all of that from Loma.
I was about to say, I don't think Loma hit him one time.
Trying to sweep with the right hand to the body. Loma able to use his footwork to get out of the way.
That was a good hit.
Again, that double left hand is coming straight down the middle on Haney. 2-1 combination right after that.
Chopping down because he got to that interior range.
Got into the interior range, and the left hand of Haney is down.
Good body
Good
shot.
body work, though. Those body shots are accumulating. Gonna take a lot out of
Just
Loma
missed the
late.
right uppercut.
Did he hit
Yes,
him
it
with
is.
that? Oh, I couldn't tell. They said he
Loma
missed.
looking for some rest to finish out this round. Haney needs to
Exactly.
close strong.
While reacting to
See,
absolutely
he's
everything.
not finishing strong now because he's tired because he done got hit in the stomach
End of
19
5.
times. Haney chopping him down. He don't got no combos like they keep saying, but it don't matter. Chop him. What does his dad got to say? As a trainer.
Nothing.
He's like, yo, he's beating your ass. What are you gonna do? Keep throwing this little bullshit. Resting. Only throwing one little flurry here and there. First 40 seconds, you ain't even throwing it. He's whooping your ass. Do something. I'll be the translator this time. I got it. He's whooping your ass. You throwing that little bullshit, and he's whooping your ass. That's what the dad said.
It's a right hand best. Don't get tired of throwing that right hand and don't back up. Okay, listen, on the pivot, make sure you break and drop levels to pivot. Because you're trying to pivot and trying to throw the lead left hand. You're trying to chop on the hook. So on your pivots, just pivot. All right? Drop levels when you pivot out.
Live
told
odds
him.
tell you all you need to know about what we've
He's trying
seen.
to drop left.
Haney money lines come down to even money.
I gotta see
Lomachenko's
that.
minus
I'm a casual.
125.
I need to see it. When I see it, I know what he's talking about.
Updated odds are brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Total punches, you see 49 to 44. Slight advantage for Haney. More accurate at 27%. But among those total punches landed, 23 body
There it
punches.
goes.
23 body
That's
connects.
what he was talking about. He
As
should
we
have hit him
start
with the
round
right
6.
hand.
Good sneaky
He
left
listening to
hand
his
from
daddy.
Haney as Loma tried to sneak out the side door. He said, take this with you.
Like that.
And again, you
But
see
the
right
other way.
there,
He
when
coulda hit
Haney's
him.
punching,
Like, yo, he going that way. Rock his
Loma
feet.
is defending.
I get what he's saying. Now.
He's
I had to
protecting the
see.
top, but he's out of position with his feet.
He just did it again. I don't think he can do nothing about that. Okay, it's just a quick movement. He's not gonna hit him. That's a weird motion. It's going across the body and everything. You
Think
try
Haney
it,
can
Dad.
pick up his
You
jab
get the
even
ring
more.
with him.
Yes.
He gonna rock
And that
shit.
hook.
You try that.
He's
Hit
at
you
his
with a left
nice
uppercut.
when I
Nice
picks up
shot
the
right
jab,
there.
but there was a
He did
left
it that
hand by
time.
Lomachenko that found the mark.
He
He
anticipated
doing the
that
same
one.
thing. He
He knew the
sliding
jab was
that
coming.
way.
He knew the single jab was coming. And he came right
Listen.
behind it. Good body
The
work.
moment
Hand to
he
the
listened
body
to his
again.
dad, he's
Comes
gonna get
back
hit
with
with
a
an
left to the body. Then goes
just
up
did it.
top with a short
I know.
right hand. Lomachenko with a three-punch combination that was capped by a short left uppercut on the inside. Now both men trading in the kitchen. Lomachenko a 1-2 before the tie-up, separated by Harvey Dodd.
Great exchange from both guys.
Yes, it is.
It was
I know that though. He told him what he was
halfway
doing.
through round
see
6.
But if Haney wants to do better on the inside, he needs to shorten his shots and he needs to run them in combination, 3s and 4s.
I think Loma better start trying to throw some body shots as well.
Loma's
Yeah.
gonna get his shit rocked.
He's only landed 4
That
to this
2-1
point.
combination, again, taking advantage of that lead hand of Haney being down.
That's a 1-2 from the southpaw stance. Good shot right there.
That's clean. That's clean. That was clean.
We know. You
Good
ain't gotta
job
tell
by the ref
me.
establishing what's clean and what's not in this fight. To
I think
eliminate
Harvey
any
I
Dodd,
don't
confusion.
need your
Trey,
help.
I think we can say Harvey
Tell
Dodd
me
to
what's
this point
clean.
has done a very good
Give me a
job
point
where
if
there was
it ain't
great
clean.
concern
Don't talk to
all
me.
week long.
He's a great ref. He's staying out the way, and he's only doing and saying what he needs to.
Loma, you getting your ass whipped right now. And your
Right
fans
hand
are
to
being
the body again.
disingenuous. all because you're throwing a couple little
Left
combos.
uppercut comes underneath with the right hand, does Haney.
The rib cage, the left side of Loma is reddened by those looping right hands from Devin Haney.
All right? No, you're hitting back there. Don't do that.
Warning from Harvey Dock.
He listened to his daddy. That is hilarious because he told him to do that. He said it's a right hand fast when he's going this way, hit him. But he can't help but to hit him back there because he's leaning, he's dipping out, and he's hitting him. Like, you don't have a choice. He's just listening to his
I believe
daddy.
that might be the second warning.
I'm a casual.
For a shot behind the head for Haney.
I hear very well. That's what I do well.
Good defense from Devin Haney. Good poise in that corner by not allowing Loma to get off the way that he likes to.
See the footwork right there. There it is. Out of position, getting hit with that right hand. Lomachenko not set.
No more. He's
Can't
tight.
punch from that.
Yeah, you're losing. His fans. No, let me talk to Loma fans. Y'all are disingenuous. Y'all say he won this fight. Maybe there's some other stuff I ain't seen yet. However, he did not win this fight. I see how it's going. It's the same way every time. He didn't win this fight. He's throwing a couple little flurries here and there. He's making it look okay. But come on, man. Unless it's something I ain't seen yet. Unless he got 6 great rounds coming, he's already lost this fight. Come on, yo. Stop being fake.
He's bending down, Coach. He's bending down. 46. He's breaking down, baby. He's breaking down. He's running now. You can't take the body shots. Watch him.
That's what it is. He looked different because he didn't got hit to the body 50 times.
Get him the outside. I want you on the outside, and we're going to come back the next one. Him on the outside, work the stick.
He looked better on the outside. On the outside, Loma don't throw punches. When he's outside, Loma just kind of filling him out.
Is to hit Lomachenko.
When he gets closer, that's when Loma
often and as early as you can. But he's not
back
just throwing
there,
any body shots.
he ain't
He's placing
doing
them. He knows where he wants to go, and the majority of those shots are landing clean, just like that. That starts to drain your gas tank. It makes you hesitant to throw because a counter like that is on the back end.
By the way, stats don't always tell the story, but take this one and understand it when we talk about the defense of Devin Haney and what he's capable of. Through 6 rounds, Loma 27. I want you outside. I want you to work the stick here.
Flying knee.
Let's see if he gets to the jab and stays on the outside. Oh, Loma! Left hand from Loma. Comes in.
3 left hands from Loma.
I only counted 1, but
Haney cannot get relaxed. Not 1 second in the ring with Loma.
Neither one of these guys can get that way.
Well, that's what happened. He got relaxed. Got a little lackadaisical, and Loma made him pay for it.
This is a two-way street.
Just because you're on the outside don't mean just stay there.
This is a two-way street.
Sitting in front, not doing anything.
Right. He turned into Loma and got rocked.
Stop.
Twists him around and throws him away.
Loma got some UFC
Look at Loma trying to say, I'm physically strong.
He dirty
Trying to
on
send
the
a message
inside.
to Haney.
I done seen him do a slam, flying knee, and now another
face off after the weigh-in.
Good
Trying
body
to
shot
send
from
a
Loma.
message,
Hip
push you
toss,
around.
I think Loma needs to go
got a slam, a
downstairs.
flying knee, and a
He
hip toss.
not throwing a lot of body shots. We're not seeing that straight left to the body like we normally see.
Let him go. Stop.
There you go
I don't know
again.
if he's afraid to get countered
Watch your
or he feels like Haney's too far away and doesn't want to reach, but he needs to throw there. Good shot.
Short right hand from Devin Haney. Then he goes to the body again, right to the belt line.
Dip away and got rocked.
Loma working his way in, doubling up that left hand.
Nice move. Taking his head off the line, Lomachenko, and then coming with 2 left hands.
That was a good shot.
Haney double jab, no right hand behind it. Loma closes the gap, nearly a clash of heads.
This is a good round.
When the fight gets interesting in a championship fight, the back half, the 7th round on. Now we see how hard you train. Now we see what type of lifestyle you've been living. This is when it all comes out.
And how bad you want it.
They want it badly. For Lomachenko, he says, it's all I've ever dreamed about.
Was there. Loma was bracing himself for it.
Oh! He felt that.
He caught him.
That all came because Devin Haney picked up his jab and began to throw it. Loma's looking for a jab. A left hook came instead. Haney looking to counter with the right hand.
Good shot.
Big exchange there to close out this round. Wow. We had the left hook by Haney, and then moments later, Lomachenko responded. They're on their feet here in Vegas. As good as it gets in terms of skill level and as meaningful a fight as you can have.
I don't think you lost it. It's casual. You ain't lose, you win. As I stated, it's like 6'2" already.
Repeat drags. Keep attacking him.
Whatever round we at,
keep pressing.
Might be on the second one.
And defend yourself.
I'm just a casual.
These are very hard rounds to score.
Yes.
Very hard rounds.
I hate to be a
Other
judge.
ones wasn't.
Dave Moretti is one of the judges. It's his fourth Lomachenko fight. Tim Cheatham is one of the judges. He did Bivol Canelo. Bivol's unanimous decision win. And David Sutherland is the other judge. And he is often the hired gun when Nevada goes outside of their pool of judges. But they will be tasked with that chore if we get the distance.
It'll be interesting if this fight stays like this all the way through, because Devin Haney is viewed as the villain. I don't think that's the accurate view, but that's how he's viewed after what he did yesterday. And you never know how the judges are looking at that or scoring some of these exchanges.
Christina Poncher, what is going on in the corner of Lomachenko?
Anatoly telling his son to continue to defend yourself, but I want you to keep up the pressure.
Tell me, hold on, we gotta stop now, because I don't like what he just said. Didn't he push him or something? She trying to tell me that because he pushed him, they're gonna judge the fight a certain way? That's fake as hell.
Backing him up and use combination punches, but remember to defend yourself.
Anatoly,
he's viewed as the champion. What you mean he's viewed as the villain? Go to hell, I got the belt, punk. You still got to beat the champ.
Lomachenko, the 59-year-old father, the two-time trainer of the year of Vasily Lomachenko.
A lot of moments and opportunities.
Stop, no knockdown.
I'm just a casual, though. I got to see it.
Right,
It'll look like a knockout to me. I'm casual.
He'll throw a good shot. He'll get Lomachenko where he needs to, out of positioning, and he doesn't follow up with his attacks.
Good patience and good right hand from Devin Haney right there as Loma plows in.
Double left hand. I knew it was coming. I anticipated that.
Didn't have much on it, though.
Because he's throwing them little pity pat. It scored, like you said. I can't say no. He hit
Good counter from Loma.
He definitely hit it.
Good initial shot from Haney.
Loma using that pull counter now. Staying close enough. Then he gets out of range and he attacks right back.
Haney has no problem landing the right hand to the head or to the body when he throws his jab. He gets hit when he falls asleep in between exchanges, and Loma leaps in and takes advantage.
And the odd thing is Loma is not doing anything about it.
Good time or two. Then it's over.
Full counter
Loma
coming.
only has one flurry in
straight left hand, double left hand is coming.
Point.
Good jab.
Southpaw jab from Lomachenko instead.
Again, Loma's going to keep throwing that shot because it continues, it's landing over and over and over.
Right.
Let's see what Haney does to elude it now.
He don't know no better. His daddy got to tell him, because he
Good
just got
shot
caught
from
again.
Loma. Good shot from Haney.
Good counter.
A straight left hand from Loma and the counter right hand from the undisputed champ.
And then he hit him
Those
with the
are
body
moments
shot.
right there, clear moments that Haney can continue
Loma fans,
to press
are y'all
forward
watching
with
this?
his combinations.
The man is getting rocked in the body.
Will play defense up top, but his legs are not set to punch.
Ooh, good one.
Good 1-2.
1-2 from Haney after Loma crossed that threshold trying to get to the inside.
Haney just landing a better shot.
Loma trying to close that gap here in the closing moments of round number 8.
He lost that round, too. He lost that round. I almost get it, Loma fans, but come on, y'all being disingenuous.
Only thing you slide up under. You see what I'm saying? When you step over there for it, right? If not, you break hand at it. You see what I'm saying? He's current. He's current. He's giving up. He's hitting you with nice body shots.
That was
still around. Let your hands go. Pick him up, man. You got jab in your face. Keep hitting that body. You don't want it. You ready to go.
he told him, did he tell him don't let him steal the round with those bullshit flurries? That's his whole thing he's been doing. That's what he did the first round to make it look like decent. He beat him the third. The other round before that, that's probably how he did it.
Look at this stick right here from Loma. Wow, nicely played. Set his feet right away as Haney was trying to get into range. Catching him by surprise. Splitting the guards with that shot.
Joe Tessitore, Andre Ward, Tim Bradley, ringside. Up at our set position, Mark Kriegel and Max Kellerman, who's scoring the fight. Max, how do you see it right now?
You know, I see it as an even fight. I have it 4 rounds to 4. I thought Loma just tied it up last round, but like the early rounds, he's barely
I'm just a casual, but Max
winning these rounds.
To say he won them last 3 rounds
by Haney,
Max
and Haney's right hand to the body in
I'm
the last couple rounds hasn't been quite as devastating as it was in the first half of the first 4 rounds of the fight.
Yeah, you
I got it 4 apiece, 2. I got Loma coming on, but the telltale sign I told you at the beginning of the evening was could Loma pass Haney on his left-hand side, and he hasn't done it yet.
I think this is going to be a very difficult fight to tally
and then
up.
The second one I gave
him
was
debated. So many different ways. There's been such effective work by Haney, especially like that to the body. There's been so much effective work from Lomachenko with the left hand.
Yeah, Max.
What are the judges looking for?
Yeah, it's difficult scoring, even when it shouldn't. Ooh, good shot right there.
It's chopping down. Haney backs into that. Comes out of it.
Shot right there.
With a Viper strike, Loma tries to close the distance.
Hands are free.
Again, straight left hand from Loma. Can't miss with the left hand.
Snap the head back of Devin Haney.
Stop. Step back.
Both guys trading power shots.
Let's go round.
That's the shot that Loma's looking for. The straight left hand. It's money. Another jab.
Good 2-piece from Loma.
I don't think I've seen a great body punch
and
from
sends
Loma
off a
yet.
4-bunch combination, and then back to distance in that jab, that excellent jab of Haney.
And when does Loma have success? When he's moving forward. When he's moving forward, that's when he's having success, not when he's moving backwards.
I'm here.
He ain't got no choice but to move backwards. Every time he try to move forward, he get caught with one of them.
Left hand again by Loma.
No, that was weak, Bradley. Now I know who you are. I get to call you out your name. Bradley, shut up.
Starting to see some fatigue right now from Haney. That was a good body shot. They traded shots right there, going back and forth.
His mouth is open. I think there's some blood coming from the mouth of Devin Haney.
He's
exhausted.
Haney, Loma's out there
mentally,
limping.
you have to deal. Ooh, beautiful shot right there, counter.
Both fighters,
you got man
breathing. They're fighting at a high pace.
Unreal.
It's a lot of mental pressure, but they're in great shape. I don't think any fighter's exhausted right now. They're both doing a great job.
We should have that conversation about mental pressure when the 10th round starts, because even in the non-punching moments, there is intense pressure with this matchup. Just the footwork alone and the presence of each man.
That was a good round. Haney won it. Max is bugging. And Loma fans, y'all being disingenuous to say he's winning this fight. He's not. Y'all know he's not. But I'm just a casual, so I don't know. I know what I see. He's not winning. He's not winning.
Great. Okay.
He's not winning.
Good job. Listen, good job.
He knows I'm going to the left.
Huh?
He's going straight left now.
No, but listen, but that's why I said he's one and done. We already planned for that. We already planned. Listen, huh?
He's doing it more than once.
But listen, let me tell you, that's why you go up under it. That's why your break is faster than this. Okay. Your break is faster than this. Okay? But you got to drop the knee and you sit down on it. Okay?
I want to see what he's
straight left hand can't miss.
Because he keeps
Haney
getting
stand
hit
on that line.
Like, that's the first time I heard him talk.
Good spots.
Like, yo, he's throwing that left hand, dog. Like, you don't see this? What the fuck do I do? And he tried to tell him, so now I got to see.
Stand on the outside, but Lomachenko has found his mark with that straight left hand.
Nigga, okay,
can't seem to miss every time he throws it.
Let's see.
10th round. Dre, you talk about the mental pressure of this matchup.
Listen, to me, these are the championship rounds. I don't score 11 and 12. I score 10, 11, and 12. And both fighters need as many of these 3 rounds as they can, because you don't know how these judges are scoring. When we think we know,
I think he just
know.
did it, but
it's
it
a
happened too
clear-cut
fast.
win. We don't know, so we certainly don't know in this moment.
too
Mental
fast.
pressure is still on, but both fighters got to find a way.
He just ducked it right there. That was smart right there. He listened to his
What I
dad.
heard in that corner from Haney was that he's on to me. He knows exactly what I'm doing. That Lomachenko with that high boxing
Bradley
IQ
ain't lying.
is able to figure
I
him
can't
out.
even figure. That is
And
kind of what
Haney
he said.
looking
That's
for
why he
answers
started
from his
talking.
corner.
He was listening the whole time. Till then, he's like, yo, hold on. He's throwing that left, bro.
Oh,
Good shot. That hurt.
he heard him
Right
with
down
that.
on the inside from Lomachenko.
That hurt him.
Lomachenko's best moment of the fight. It comes in round 10.
Came out of nowhere. Explosive.
That was one punch.
Right on the target.
I'm telling you,
That was his best moment of the fight. That's why he's
accurate, sharp, quick,
I'm not
precise
listening to
punches
y'all.
from Lomachenko.
That's the kind of separation that either guy needs to try to put themselves in a position where they can get a clear-cut decision.
Combination on the inside from
See, I'm just a
Lomachenko
casual
halfway
fan, but
through
I'm not
round
getting
10.
hype off this shit Bradley and them is talking about.
Lomachenko now is timing.
He's
the
not doing
single
anything
shots
right now. You talking about his best moment.
of
Get
Haney.
out of here. What's he doing right now?
A little bit of
His best moment
swelling
just
around the left
disappeared.
eye of
He
Devin
got hit
Haney.
with 2
Short
body
right
shots
hand
to the
from
right.
Haney on the inside.
Fuck his best moment.
Goes
He
underneath
got
the
hit
body.
again.
Look, Loma standing his
One
ground,
of them
standing his
ones.
ground.
Loma gets to the inside.
There it
trying to
is.
Work that free hand, and Harvey Dock will separate him.
That's not a dirty move. That's just Loma being physical using the hand that's free.
No, Loma no judo.
Referee Harvey Dock
We gotta
told him
figure that out.
is completely legal.
But you see, Loma's not moving back anymore.
Left
He's not
hand.
moving backwards. He's walking forward now.
Little by little, inching forward.
No, he's
Left
not.
hand scored moments ago. Loma
He's
having a
absolutely
very
not.
good
Shut
10th
up, Bradley.
round.
He's backing up.
He's trying to set his trap right now. It's the left
He
hand
was.
he's looking for.
And now he
Catches
got
him
rocked.
again
He's
with a
backing up.
left hand.
There it is.
Mental fatigue sets in, and you start getting hit with shots that you weren't getting hit with early in the fight.
Well, no, he been getting
Devin
hit. early in
Haney's
the
gotten
fight
hit
with all of
more in
this
this round than he has in any other round in this fight.
shit. You're lying, Bradley.
Loma
lying.
again. There it is.
Jab. He comes in with the left hand again. Does Loma?
He's already figured out the sequence already. Loma has figured out the sequence.
He's not winning this round. Shut up.
Now you see him moving back. He's setting traps now for that left hand.
No, he's not.
Big round.
Maybe
for
he is.
Lomachenko.
I'm
Yeah,
just
the
casual.
clearest round for
Bradley no more
Lomachenko
than me.
of the night, with
I'm
the
just
best
casual.
exchange and the most productive combination that he's had. The 10th round, Lomachenko.
That's cap. They're just saying this. Is this what fans going off of? I need to see that punch again.
When you slide out, when you're out there, when you slide out with it. When you take that long step out. Okay? You know what I'm saying? But you're winning the fight.
They try to make it seem like Loma dominated that round and he threw one good punch. Go to hell.
Big Loma round the last round. Beautiful straight left with a right counter. Boom, another three-piece combination. He's all over the place. Haney can't find him, and yet he's getting hit all the while.
That was a 3-piece.
Step aside. That was behind the head.
He
That was
only
probably the
landed
only punch
3 of
that
them
straight, but
punches.
every other shot
All the rest
was
of them didn't
clean.
hit. He had that
Devin
one good
Haney's
flourish.
attention,
Ooh,
and he definitely hurt Devin Haney in that last round.
Let's check in with Bernardo.
I was just in the corner of Devin Haney, and as he was getting instructions from his
That
father,
was a good
Harvey
round.
Dock came over and said, watch those shots to
wanna
the
give
back of
Loma
the
that
head.
round?
I'm
Okay,
going to
whatever.
take a point.
He did
didn't.
give warnings earlier, so we will watch for that. You see the advantage of Lomachenko with the punches landed in the last round. After that last round, a clear Lomachenko round, Tim Bradley.
Here he comes.
Bill Haney told his son, "You're winning the fight."
'Cause
There
he
is
is.
under 6 minutes to determine who's the undisputed champion.
Oh.
And he told him, "You're winning the fight." Combination from Lomachenko again. Championship rounds, and Lomachenko has momentum.
These
Here he
last
comes.
few rounds determine this
Y'all are
fight.
giving it to him.
Razor close.
I think
So
the
hard to score
announcers
so many rounds
have
up
more
until the
faith
last
in
round.
Loma
But
than
this is
Loma
that
has
point
in
when I
Loma.
was
Another
saying,
combination from
listen,
Lomachenko.
where either the young fighter is going to rise his game right now or he's going to fade.
This is when you earn your
Lomachenko
money
has
right
that
now.
experience. He can feel it, and he feels Haney fading right now. That's why he's stepping
doing
on the
better,
gas, testing him, trying to knock him out.
Oh, up jab, southpaw jab, and another one. Lomachenko so accurate right here in round number 11.
Why are they
And
yelling
physical
and screaming?
test.
See,
And
this is
he's
the
looking
announcer.
like the bigger man
I'm
right
a
now
casual,
with
but
the
you can't get me
physicality.
hype. Why are they yelling and screaming for Lomachenko's punches, but not Haney.
Haney's got to figure this out now.
Make it seem like Loma's getting his ass.
Because Loma's not slowing down.
Oh, Haney with the upper.
Next round is
Oh, the smaller 35-year-old seems like the younger, bigger man.
2-3 punch combination from Loma. Right in Haney's face, daring him to throw, daring him to shoot a shot. Because he's in range to counter and lead at will.
And another jab from Loma that snaps back the head of Haney.
And I'm not seeing the answer from Haney like we have throughout this fight.
And his technique has gone by the wayside, meaning Haney. That's the reason why Loma is having success.
Haney with a right.
Oh, beautiful body shot.
Look at this work from Lomachenko.
You're doing good. I'm just saying the
They
announcers
questioned
are
how much he had left.
That's a trap.
This is when you rise. These are the moments right here.
He went away for nearly a year to serve his country, defending Ukraine. He came back, had to shake off rust, and now looking as good as he ever has here in these championship rounds against the young, undefeated, unblemished, undisputed champion on his home turf.
I don't know what Devin Haney is feeling in his body, but if he loses a close decision by 1 or 2 rounds, 3 rounds, he's going to regret not fighting harder and being more assertive in this 10th, 11th, and we'll see about the 12th round.
No, because y'all gassed.
This has been all Vasily Lomachenko.
No, it hasn't.
These last 2 rounds.
Stop punching.
Remember, Bill Haney told his son just moments ago, "You're winning the fight."
As he is.
What will he tell him now going into the 12th and final round? Let's listen in.
I don't know why they're acting like he's not up like 8 rounds. I swear to God, I don't even get it. But whatever. From what I'm watching, at the very most, I could have gave Loma 4 of these rounds.
Stop standing straight up. Drop. Because we catch it. We catch, and go. You can't step, say up high. Okay? Huh? How you feel? How you feel? You ain't have nothing? No. Ain't nothing? Okay. All right, listen. I need you to attack that side. Listen, he's pump faking coming like that. He's pump faking. It's one and done. It's one and done. Finish strong.
I believe him when he said them punches ain't hurting. They're not.
Loma trying to leave a last impression for the judges right now. Beautiful sequence right there. The 2-1 combination. That was part of the breakdown.
That didn't hurt him.
Great shot right
there. He got
there.
hit with it. But
12th and final round to determine it all. Lomachenko starts this 12th round with a connected advantage of 111-99. The last round, 20-2.
I don't believe that for 2 seconds.
Give me your gloves. Give me your gloves.
Loma has all the momentum late.
No,
Haney was good early. Which way will it go?
The moments you dream of right here. These are the moments you dream of. A close, tight fight. The crowd is going crazy. You might be down. You might be up. You don't know. You got to dig deep, and you got to find something right now.
This is why boxing seemingly plays like a movie on the grandest stage. The ebbs and flows, the plot twist, the unexpected. And now, can one of boxing's longtime leading men have a starring role one last time? Can Lomachenko become an undisputed champion? Or will Haney stamp himself as the rising star that he's been?
Good left hook, good right hand left hook from Haney. See if Loma can steal the play and get that back.
He's going to come on. He's building right now. That's what he's doing. He's getting Haney where he wants him to be, and then he's going to explode the combinations. Wait for it.
Don't see Haney with the assertiveness the last 3 rounds. I don't know if it's fatigue.
It's fatigue.
I don't know if it's just him getting hit with big shots. I'm not sure what it is. He's punching,
right hand,
but not with the same assertiveness.
Because he's moving backwards,
He's
Dre.
been doing the same thing the whole fight. Y'all gassing him.
Last 90 seconds to determine it all.
Somebody's got to close.
Somebody got to finish.
Somebody's got to close.
See, this is what he's doing.
Show your greatness. This is time. Show it.
Step back. Step back.
Good defense right there from Loma. Staying close. Staying close, though.
Shot on the way out, though.
There it is.
Good combos from Loma.
Body
Here he
work
comes.
from Loma.
Good counter from Haney.
Haney tries to go underneath with a right hand.
back and forth action.
45 seconds left. Who's going to close? Good shot right there from Haney.
Right
Good
hand
touch.
from Haney again, Dre.
Little touch up top from Loma.
But Loma's staying close enough. You see, he's staying close enough, absorbing that body shot, and he's throwing his left hand right after.
Comes with the left hand, and then they tie up.
30 seconds
Last
left.
half minute of a close round. Haney's looked better in this 12th. Loma's still right there. So tries to go underneath to the body again.
One went low, one was good. Good shot right there from Haney.
Oh, now you want to be a
Somebody
judge?
steal
What
it
you
in the
mean?
final
One went low and one was good. They both scored. Shut up. Hey, Bradley, is Loma your boy? I kind of noticed
moments
something.
here this 12th round.
Kind of going for Loma now.
There's the clap. They're going to bring it to the bell. High drama all night long. Loma combination. Haney back to the jab.
Hey, that was Haney won this fight. And here's the thing about it. See, y'all were fooled. See, for a lot of the fight, Loma was picking the spots, not really having any action. And then during his flurries, he looked good. So people want to go off the flurries and say he was winning. But for the majority of the fight, he was getting dominated. Like a whole majority of the fight. Max Kellerman was tripping to say he had won 4 of those rounds. No, he did not. He probably won 4 of those rounds. And we went straight through it each time it was a round and was saying why he didn't win. He didn't win those rounds. He only really won like 3 rounds, maybe 4. So, and he looked good for a couple of them, but he wasn't winning. So he never was dominating. And even when they said Haney was losing steam, no, he wasn't. He was consistently doing the same thing. But they went off Loma's little bitty flurries here and there. They're acting like he was being more active. No, he was being consistently non-active. He did it each round we watched him do it, either at the beginning or the end. Sometimes he finished strong. Sometimes he started strong, but it was always at least a minute and 20 to 30 seconds where he wasn't even punching at all. So we're not about to do that and act as if Haney lost his fight, because he did not. Nope.
Great stuff. That was great high-level stuff right there for 12 rounds.
Haney won the fight. Loma fought good. He didn't win. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping to say Loma won this fight. He ain't get his ass whooped, but he ain't win. And y'all know he didn't win. And I'm calling cap on them punch total. I'm calling complete cap on that.
Let's remind you, the 3 judges are Dave Moretti, who has done 4 Lomachenko fights and 4 Haney fights, and recently scored the Tank Ryan fight and had a 10-10 round despite Ryan being floored in the second round against Tank. Tim Cheatham, who's very consistent and very respected among the Nevada judges, and David Sutherland, who Vegas brings in often as a hired gun outside their pool of judges. He judged Canelo.
Why do they keep saying that? Let me explain something. If Vegas has a higher pool of judges and then they bring him in, he's one of their higher pool of judges. What we talking about? He's one of them. If he's somebody that
in favor of
part
Canelo,
of their
115, 130.
That means everybody already knows Vegas got their judges, but then so they need an outside guy, but then they get him. He's part of the same thing.
He's done many notable fights. So Moretti, Cheatham, and Sutherland are tasked with deciding this. Top Rank Boxing on ESPN Plus. Pay-per-view is brought to you by Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Drink responsibly.
Man, I already know what I'm about to see, but I want to see it anyway.
Let's hear what Max Kellerman and Mark Kriegel thought of what they just saw.
Carried the first half amazingly with the right hand to the body. It wasn't the jab, it was the right hand to the body that really carried a lot of those rounds. Lomachenko closed the show strong.
Max is bugging if he tried to say Lomachenko won the last 3 rounds. If he want to say he won the 11th, Okay, cool. He did not win the 12th. In no way in hell he won that last round. Max bugging. This is why y'all was going. This was what y'all was going off when y'all was watching it. What Max was saying. Max tripping. Only thing I agree with Max on is the 3rd, the 7th. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. We gave to Loma. And we gave him, what was that? The 11th. And that's it for real. We could possibly give him the 10th. It's debatable. So even if it's, all right, we'll give him the 10th. How about that? So we still only got the 3rd, the 7th, the 10th, and the 11th. What the hell is Max talking about? He definitely didn't win that 12th. That is cap. That is complete cap. So is this what people was going off? What Max was saying? Max is bugging.
I thought the 12th round was very close. Lomachenko did his best work in the previous 2 rounds, but I thought Loma shaded the 12th and won a decision 7 rounds to 5.
I got it 7-5 to 2 Max. I had Loma dominating the back half of the fight. I thought Devin fought a great 12th round. This is why Loma holds his breath for 4.5 minutes. It's not just physical fatigue he's guarding against.
Is this what y'all was going off? Y'all was listening to these dudes? They're cap.
It's mental fatigue, and that's the difference in experience.
The 2 most dominant rounds in the fight were the 10th and the 11th for Lomachenko. As for the 12th, which Max, I agree with, was more competitive, Lomachenko threw more punches, 55 to Haney's 37, and Lomachenko landed 2 more punches, 13 to 11. But there,
if you threw 20 more punches than me and only landed 2 more than me, I mean, I was hitting you every time I threw a punch. How the hell were you winning? Go to hell.
There were many difficult rounds to score. Let's show you the final CompuBox numbers.
I think they're making them difficult because they're casuals like me.
Lomachenko finished with a 124 to 110 connect advantage over.
I don't even believe that. I think that's cap.
He threw.
We didn't watch Loma land more punches than we watched Haney land right here. That's cap.
564 total punches to Haney's 405.
I think they count some stupid stuff as even a punch. I think they count when he does this they count them as punches, and he wasn't even hitting it, throwing it or nothing.
There are the final numbers according to CompuBox.
I think
great jab, great body work, especially early on. And this was fought at an extremely skillful, high level, the way it's supposed to be. Now, as for Dave Moretti, Tim Cheatham, David Sutherland, the 3 judges tasked with deciding the undisputed lightweight championship, let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside the MGM Grand Garden Arena after 12 rounds, it is now time for the Bud Light celebration decision as we go to the judges' scorecards.
Haney wins.
Dave Moretti scores the bout 116-112. Tim Cheatham and David Sutherland both score the bout 115-113. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision.
Right.
And still undisputed lightweight champion.
It was unanimous, and it was supposed to be. Y'all act like, man, y'all tripping. Y'all was going off Max and them and the announcers and how people yell for one person's punches, but don't act like the other person connecting with theirs. Go to hell. For real. So, yeah, man, it was a good fight. It ain't act like it was total domination and then people tripping. It was. I kind of see y'all point a little bit, but Loma didn't do enough. And he didn't win his fight. Like, come on now. Y'all being disingenuous. At most, we could give you 5 rounds, and I would have to find the other one. I already said 3, 7, 10, and 11. What other round did he win? He did not win that 12th. That's go to hell on that. But even if we gave you that, it would still be 7-5. So what we saying? Like, we just watched it all. I don't have no dog in this fight. I'm just a casual. So, y'all tripping. Real, man. hit the subscribe button. They be playing with whoever invented the algorithm. I got a lot to say to you.